Hello, my fellow survivors. I hope you are all doing very well this week and are excited for this new episode that we have ahead of us. So, diving straight in, we have 6 new group members that are just about to arrive into our base. We'll be able to add them to our workforce in the morning and get them working on some tasks to get our base even better than it is now. We have a few other squads that are just sitting around on base because we are kind of anticipating a swarm to arrive this evening. Now that Bravo squad has escorted them, they can join with the rest of their crew. And look at this, we're going to go from 65 all the way up to 71 citizens. Boom, there we go. Very nice. We've broken into the 70s in terms of population. Our zone here is growing splendidly. Alright, it's just a case now of holding tight through the night and responding to any threats we might receive, of which there is one immediately. So let's get our boys over here. It's going to take a little minute for them to reach this. How have they just walked straight through our gates? What is that? How did they do that? Okay, like, I know that our gate is not manned, right? There's nobody there, but who left the door unlocked?
Man the stations!
Okay, there is officially a swarm warning, so... Oh, cool, right. If we click on it now, it actually goes to the spot where they're coming in from. That's really useful for us. So if they're coming in here, they're basically coming towards the bridge. Well, they'll be crossing over the bridge to get to us, won't they? Well, if we know that to be true, then maybe... Okay, I was going to say maybe we move our squads in that direction, but look at this. We have another 2-3 hordes coming in from the east.
We'll get them.
So just stop where you are and shoot them from there, please. Oh, this would be a nice time to use a grenade, wouldn't it? We do only have 2 though, so I want to be careful of how and when we are using them. Okay, light work as usual for our squads over here. Hey, very good. Okay, we've got a wall to repair, that's fine. It's only going to take 1 worker, he'll get that sorted in the morning. Yeah, let's start moving this way then. Now that we've cleared out the hordes around base, hopefully we can start travelling in this direction and maybe deal with the swarm independently of our base. Though we'll have to see. I kind of just want to... Obviously yesterday we tried to get our squads over here for some scavenging, but they weren't able to reach it in time before sun started setting. So hopefully if we get a bit of a head start now, hopefully we can actually get across there and do something in the following day.
Roger.
Alright, just a couple hours left to go until daylight comes.
We are out of resources.
Let's see, are we catching a hint of this swarm yet? No. No, daylight has arrived. No sign of the incoming swarm.
Going there.
So let's get... I should probably start getting these guys doing this scavenging in cars. Because we have to travel so far to do it, probably would be better off actually just using the cars we have available to do it. We'll see how they get on today, but you know, at best we're probably going to be able to scavenge like 3 buildings, so it's really just not even worth it. What happened here? How did you flipping sneak into base, man? What's that about? And like, why is this gate not working? That's supposed to be a barrier. Okay, well, great. Now I want to turn my squads around again already. Eesh. Tree planting is going very well though. Once we've got that out the way, we're going to have a lot of logs like available for us to harvest at some point soon, which is probably just in time because we are very thin on resources now, on building resources. Making some really good progress with this headquarters though. We're actually nearly up and running. And with 5 workers on this task, I'm really hoping that this gets done today. I don't think it will though, it doesn't actually look like it's going to happen. Alright, let's check in with these squads. Have they got any hint of infected? No.
Ready for action.
Alright, let's send them to
Roger.
this one. See what they can get out of this building before needing to run back home. Which will have to happen at midday, so...
There are some people here.
Oh, oi, oi. Alright, let's get one of our squads to splinter off and go and collect them for our base. Ooh.
Just bring whatever you've got.
Oh wow, okay. We have had radio contact from a mobile trader. He has offered to come to our zone and exchange some goods with us, so we have accepted that and we'll be waiting for his arrival.
Sir, we bumped into a wandering group. They claim to have some technical and scientific knowledge. What's more, they seem to be strong and hard-working. What's bad, though, is that they're wounded, probably by the infected.
Wounded is not bad,
Ask them to join us.
because we can fix them up. But yeah, strong and able sounds very good to me. Right, you guys, let's go then.
We're on the move.
Let's head back to base, please. Yeah, and we're already past... Oh my days. Definitely going to run out of time in the day here. So what we're going to need to do is assign somebody onto this gate. Okay, we've maxed it out. I want to put it as a priority, but I'm going to give it just a couple more hours so that the workers can do their jobs for now. And hopefully we'll be a decent way back by the time it actually gets dark. Hopefully like across the bridge at least.
Approaching.
Oh, there's the trader. Oh, give us a lift, mate. We can just jump on the roof of your van. Just take us home. Look how fast you're moving. It's actually going to run our guys over. Blech, blech. Excuse me. Alright, cool. He'll be arriving soon. Hopefully when he leaves, he'll attract some attention from any infected that we might have travelling in toward our base. Alright, 3:15. We've got an hour and a half left. Oh, there we go. The gate's just been filled up because we have run out of tasks for our workers to do as they have completed the headquarters. So, right. These guys are not producing enough food for us, and obviously we're not scavenging enough because we're not getting out there and collecting more food. I mean, well, these guys, what did they actually manage to pick up? Let's have a
Receive
look.
it.
They didn't make it across. Okay.
Waiting orders. Ready for action. Operator, receive it.
So, 4 tins of food. Not ideal. That is kind of a waste of their time to have done that. So that's frustrating. And the fact that we are running out of food is a pretty big issue for us. I think we might have to adapt another cookhouse here. It's either that, right? Either we commit to building another cookhouse and staffing that, or we try and push out a couple more squads. We're able to have up to 11 now, so we've got huge capacity. I think actually we focus on the squads here because, well, if we get... How many have we got? We've got 4. So if we make another 2 squads, then we'll be up to 6. That sounds like enough to be able to have a chance at fighting off these guys. Though I think even with 6 squads we'll probably end up taking some losses. But yeah, let's do it. Let's commit. We need toughness. We need Hawkeye. Ooh, do you know, we have pistols for 3, so maybe we could do 3 squads. For a grand total of 7. But it is a lot of our workers. That's fine. I think our most valuable workers are squad members anyway, at least at the moment. So, yep, there we go. It's going to take 18 hours to produce all of those squads for us. We probably should have tried to do that a bit earlier, actually, so that we would have had someone to fight these guys off.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
Good. Let's see what
trade
he's
then.
got. Okay, so, oh, alright, some new resources for us here that we haven't had the opportunity of encountering yet. We have explosives and we have landmines. Now, explosives you can use to demolish buildings without spending a whole bunch of time using workers, labor force to do it. And landmines, obviously, you can place down as a trap for the infected so that we can get rid of them. Oh, we can also get beers from the trader as well. That's nice. But we don't need that yet. We'll just give our citizens a taste for it if we give it to them now. So we'll skip on the beer. But we will. Well, we could try and take food. Ammo we definitely need. We were on 15 crates of ammo. We're now down to 2. So we are using more than we are finding. Definitely going to need ammo. Medical kits, not worried about that. Meat, well, meat we can get. Grain we can get. I'd quite like explosives and landmines, but we're not going to be able to have any decent resources to trade for them. And in fact, this being said, we're trying to pick up this ammo, but what are we actually going to exchange for it? I mean, obviously we've got a decent amount of metal and wood, but for what we need it for, it's actually not very much, despite having a large number here. And they're also not very valuable. Like, it will probably take, yeah, look, 11 metal isn't even enough to get an acceptable trade here. What about if we offer some tools? Wow, 3 tools for an acceptable trade. And what is the value of our grain? A bit more than the resources, but not much. Okay, how about 2 tools? 2 tools and 2 grain. There we go. That's a nice balance. Oh man, all of that just for 2 crates of ammo. Well, we do need ammo. We have no capacity to fight off the infected without ammo, so we're going to accept that. And speaking of which, I'm just, oh yeah, okay, they've all got icons next to them showing us that they're on bow and arrow. You should not be in there. Let's make 0 workers on that. Ideally, you guys should be maxed out over here. At least just until these infected are cleared out. And finally, we can press play again. So, yeah, everyone's getting over the bridge. So they did make it across the bridge before nighttime, but obviously they've still got a ways to trek before they get home. And now we just need to keep an eye on the situation within our base here. Okay, that's that trader again. He's driven all the way back to our base and back again, like in the time it took us to cross the bridge. Wild. Okay, here they come. Oh, rude. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Survive. Oh, did he kill him? I didn't see. Oh, where? No. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, good on you, Finley. You made it. Right, have these 4 guys got enough stopping power to get rid of this horde? It does look like it. But we do immediately have another horde coming in on the east as well. Yeah, I think these guys have got it. These 4 are going to clutch it for base now, I think. Alright, let's check the workers' situation as well while this is all going down. Obviously we've got 4 guards. Nursery and science maxed out as it should be. Likewise with food prep. And farming, well yeah, we've got people assigned there. Okay, Charlie, what are you doing? Keep moving, please. Very slow progress against this horde, but it is happening. That's a good effort by our guards over here. Okay, good stuff. Right, now let's change that back to 0 again. Yeah, alright. Lovely stuff. And also we'll queue up the repair for that as well. We want that nicely at full health. And here we go. So now, Delta Squad, I am going to get these guys to be the defenders of our new headquarters. And Alpha, Bravo and Charlie are going to get the privilege of having a vehicle.
Ready for action. Operator.
And now that they have vehicles, we'll be able to trek around
Reporting for duty.
and do some more scavenging with them.
Operator.
So I'm just going to get them over to the gate, staged and ready to move out for the day. In fact, you need to be over this way, so we need to go across the bridge. Can't head north yet, not until we've got all of our squads ready.
Receiving.
So this is now Echo Squad, our latest set.
Awaiting orders. Operator.
Now these three need to be hotkey 1,
Ready for action. Operator.
and these two are hotkey 2.
Reporting.
Everyone
Receiving.
hotkey 9. Again, as a reminder for people who don't know, to set hotkeys for groups of squads, you select the squads you want as part of that set, and you hold down Control and press one of the numbers on your number bar at the top, and those squads will be assigned to that number key. So when I hit 1,
Receiving.
our first 3 squads are selected. When I hit 2,
Operator.
Delta and Echo. And when I hit 9,
Receiving.
we have everybody. Good.
Operator.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
We're on
We're
the
still like only just halfway through the night, so I'm going to edge them closer to the bridge so that it can make the most of their next day, but also just keeping a slight eye on the situation back at base and making sure we are not going to get overrun by infected. Okay, we only have... Okay, we have nowhere to assign the rest of our 4 workers here. Oh, look at this. We've got 2 hordes on a flanking maneuver towards our base. But yeah, here they come. Do you reckon these 3 cars can hold off these guys? We're about to find out. 6 hordes in total is rather a lot.
Going there.
Maybe we should be using a grenade here.
Reporting.
Should we try it? Yeah, let's try it. Right. Exchange. Let's take 1 grenade. Right, and lock it. Okay, now throw grenade. Activating the targeting cursor to choose where to throw the grenade. So if I hit G, oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, wait, who was it? Delta Squad. Alright, let's keep these guys selected. We're going to try and grenade these infected over here.
Reporting. Let's do it. Waiting orders.
Let's do it. Right here.
They're gone.
Oh, okay. I mean,
That was the last of them.
here. Blow them up.
They're breaking into our building.
Okay, it didn't throw the second one.
The swarm is upon us.
Alright,
Take them
well,
down.
that didn't go as well as I was expecting it to, but we did get 1 grenade thrown out there. And, oh no, they did throw 2. Okay, there's definitely... Does it say how long the timer is on it? It doesn't.
Formation complete. Awaiting orders.
It would be good to know what the timer on the grenades is, so you can time it out quick, properly. But I guess we'll just have to figure that out as we play. That was my first time I've ever used a grenade. Obviously we never got the opportunity in the first season of this, so yeah, nice that we've actually taken advantage of that now. And yeah, we should just
Reporting.
get better and more comfortable at using that, and
Let's do it.
hopefully that will come in clutch on another swarm like that. Okay,
Operator.
what are you guys doing here?
Ready for
Let's go.
action. Take him down!
Yeah, let's go take down these guys. Okay.
Receiving. Receiving.
Once
Waiting
again,
orders.
just
Ready for
updating the
action.
hotkeys here. There we go. So these guys, I mean, okay, so
Our building is
fine,
under attack.
fair enough that they've gotten through the gate now because it's under repair, but I don't understand why these guys are just constantly able to stream in through our supposedly safe defences. Oh man, they're doing some big damage to our shelter here. So after all of that, we did have a horde that flanked around, and they managed to infiltrate our base. Come on, do you want to shoot them a bit faster, guys? We're going to take some damage here. Okay, a few scratches on our guys, but they've actually made it through just fine. Let's put them...
Roger.
Actually, I don't want to put all of you there. Just stop there. Stop where you are. Stop where you are. Okay, Delta Squad. You are in charge of looking after headquarters.
We're on the move. Ready for action.
Echo and
Reporting.
Foxtrot, you're going to look after these corners. Now, that's probably just how I'm going to keep it for now. We do also have a third squad, a third new squad coming in. Okay, right, cool. Now we've got to figure out this workers situation again. So, with 5 workers available, I think... Well, how much wood have we got here? So I'm tempted to plant more trees, but yeah, there's 200 available. Okay, I'm going to get that. Yeah, I'm going to get this queued up. Obviously, we need wood coming in for when we're ready to do some more building works. And I would like some workers in here as well, please. This is maxed out again. Ooh. Ah. I want... Oh, okay, right, we do this. Because I want 2 workers here. Because there's 2 resources left to collect. And only like 3.4% of the deconstruction left to do. So sending any more than 2 workers is just going to kind of waste their time from having to walk across there. So the 2 workers should get that finished off today. And obviously those 2 workers then free up probably to have gone on to this task. This... Ideally, I want that maxed out as well. As long as that hasn't changed these 2, then we're okay with that. Yeah, so that only puts 8 workers on the wood chopping, but that's fine. I'd rather get the trees planted in the ground first. Yeah, lovely. Alright, and
Reporting.
now back over to our squads here. Okay, we have some infected hiding away. We're going to take a cheeky little drive across here and get started on some additional scavenging. Now, I kind of want to hit some locations that might yield us some fuel.
Going there.
Which, if it's going to be anything, it's probably these large buildings, right?
Roger.
Yep. Right, lovely. So they've got their tasks sorted for the day. We have we have no ammo, no more weapons left, but that's fine because they're all committed to squads. No fuel, basically no food. So yeah, hopefully we're bringing some food home today because otherwise everybody is going to be starving. And the other thing I have been... Right, okay, so that's showing no workers. 0 out of... Oh yeah, okay, so put it to that. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, just a bit of a faff there. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yes, I remember. Oh, okay, hang on. First of all, we need to fix you. Second of all, we have run out of space for citizens once again. Although it says that. We do still have... We've got 6 spaces in that house, 2 in that one. This, well, we can't tell that one's being repaired. But apparently, unsatisfied demand. Oh, but houses. Yeah, because we don't have houses. We've only got shelters at the moment. But anyway, all of this was leading on to the thing I was aiming at, because we've kind of, since having completed nursery, we've just ignored research, which is fine because we've been collecting points, but honestly, we need to be a bit more on it, because actually unlocking technologies is what we need to do. So, right, where unlocks the possibility to construct new buildings for adaptation. Yeah, so advanced masonry, this is where we want to get to. It does also unlock the proper fortifications that we'll need, and I avoided going this route because of that, but obviously building new buildings is very quickly becoming a big priority for us. And look at this, it's going to take 100 hours to actually complete that research. So with that being said, let's get started on the tool factory, and we're going to have to start thinking about how we can increase our science yield, and that would involve obviously building another research center. However, okay, well, we do have 24 workers on scavenging, so there is capacity. So yes, let's do this. We're going to build another research center. It's only going to give us 4 more scientists, but that's going to be, you know, like, what's that, like a 75-80% boost, 70% boost to our productivity. So definitely doing that. We're going to get another research center going. These guys, oh look, 99.3 now, so they should be finished off any second. There they are. Lovely stuff. Oh, and another transmission here.
Yeah, one of our guys just got wounded badly. We could really use some protective gear. Kevlar, steel, reinforced plastic, whatever keeps us alive.
Okay. Yeah, well, we can try and find some. I don't know how much of a chance we've got of finding any on this map, though. There are
Chief,
no...
do you copy?
I do copy, I'm thinking. 1 second. Well, let's try and make
You're
some.
right. We'll find a way to make some.
It's going to be a while until we can do that, but we'll try to do that at some point. Now, in terms of the research required for this, where is it going to be? It's not under arms production. Is it in construction? Advanced metalworks? That allows us to create metal framed buildings. Oh yeah, actually we don't actually need advanced masonry, do we? We just need advanced woodworks. Yeah, advanced woodworks is what we need, because then we can create custom buildings like that. This allows us to create custom buildings from brick, but wood is the resource we're going to have the most of. So yeah, it'll be tool factory, then advanced woodworks, and at least it's like a third of the research time as well. And in order to fulfill this new objective, it will be this technology that we need to research. I don't know if we'll jump straight into that after woodworks. Probably not. I think sorting out food and some other bits and pieces are probably going to be a bigger priority there. On the plus side, our mood is still quite positive because of the work that we've done to get the childcare services up and running. 20% boost from that, so that's cool. Yeah, it's just working towards houses now to make sure our citizens are nice and happy.
We're dying of starvation.
Yeah, okay. Oh, right, okay. Brilliant, thank you. Right, so somebody literally died because they starved. And we've lost 3 citizens in total now. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, invite.
Join now.
Keep
You'll be
forgetting.
safe and taken care of here.
Keep forgetting to do that invite. Oh, what's this? Hey? There's nothing there. Interesting. Oh look, we do have expeditions off map available now. And there is one that's going to give us fuel. That's good news. Literally just one though. Okay. Brilliant. Right, anyway. Click play. Let's check in on these guys. Oh yeah. Right, what have
How
you got?
can you be useful to us?
There are a lot of things we can do if you send us scouting.
What brings you to us? Is there something wrong with you?
Okay.
Please, feel invited.
Yeah,
How many of you are there?
Ooh.
Where are you?
Ah, okay. Alright, come on your own.
You must come on your own, but you may meet our squads along the way. We're waiting for you.
He's got a long length of bridge to get across to get to us safely. And I'm partly wondering if they will give up in the middle of the night, or like when night falls, and head back this way. Hopefully not. Hopefully they'll just continue walking down the bridge. But we'll probably have to send some squads for some protection. And oh yeah, of course, now that we have this squad, we can name them Golf.
We're running out of resources.
And they are officially part of our crew now. Okay, we have no meat for food production, so I guess we need to do some hunting as well. There's nothing close by. Let's switch over to... Okay, they've already started the production of this one, so that's good. They're not going to be sitting doing nothing or waiting until they've got some meat to then move on to grain. They're going to finish the one that they've just started and move on to grain. So with 5 meals available, hopefully that prevents anybody else from starving today. And then our squad's coming back with some loot, hopefully have some food on them too. Now,
We're on the move.
these 2 squads are the escort crew for our new survivors. We're going to send them over onto the bridge to rendezvous with them. And we need to check up on these guys now. They need to come home now.
Waiting orders.
Okay, so we're just going to let them finish scavenging this building here. After that's completed, they'll be on their way back home for the night. And that will also take us once again to the end of another episode. This has been episode number 8 with your host Dill. I hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, do leave a comment below with any thoughts, and I'm still awaiting the official naming of this zone, and I am relying on you to help me with that. So please do give your suggestions in the comments below, and yeah, drop a like, drop a sub if you haven't already. I do appreciate you doing that. I mean, yeah, like literally the joy that I get out of doing this is seeing the people that are joining the community and engaging with all the content. So yeah, again, I do very much appreciate you being here, and I hope to see more of you, and I hope you will see more of me.
Hi there, operator.
Okay.
How you doing, mate? I know how it sounds, and we did you some wrong, but I've got nobody else to call. And shit hit the fan.
Okay, right, what do you want?
What do you want?
Well, to put it lightly, we're surrounded at. These infected jack shits are already inside, and we're stuck in the last room. We won't hold out for long, and none of my boys can come help, so...
Ooh, okay, you're out of your mind if you think that will help. Well, yeah, I mean, you kind of are. Why should we help, or just die? Right, why should we help?
Why should we help you?
We'll do anything, really! Whatever you want, your call.
Yeah, disarm and
Surrender
join.
your weapons and join us.
But how are we supposed to live then?
Well, yeah, you can't refuse,
You're in no
bro.
position to refuse.
Yeah, literally.
All right, all right. We'll do anything, just get us out of here.
We are coming.
We're coming to get you out.
So, this seems like it's going to be a timed event.
Just make haste, goddammit.
Yeah. Alright, up against the wall. This is a new objective for us. That very kindly interrupted my end of episode close down speech, so this is now running super late, but that's fine. We've got a key event has just happened here. We have a new objective to look at achieving in the next episode. Once again,
Operator,
just going to grab these guys and send them back to base, as that's what I was trying to do to finish
going
them
there.
off. And of course, in fact, go here. Okay, interesting that one of them's just deciding to land outside. But yeah, we need to get everybody back to base, obviously, and then collect everyone together and try and see if we can go rescue these guys, who absolutely do not deserve rescuing. However, the more hands we have on base, the better we're going to be. So if we can convert them to our side, I would call that a win. Anyway, not going to go through the end of episode spiel again. That's done. Thank you very much. Take care, guys. See you next time. Peace.